Okay, next method we want to propose to you is random forest. 我们叫随机森林。Okay, first is forest means it's based on a lot of tree， 所以有很多的树，有很多的树。Originally, decision tree 就是一棵树 ，one tree have a one result, right? But random forest is to, random sampling, make it a lot of sub data set 弄成很多的资料集，所以就可以建好多棵树 ，a lot of tree, and we summarize the result, get the result. It's random forest. So, because 为什么会有 random forest? Because this advantage of the decision tree is that they are prone to overfitting. 它容易变成过度学习。So the random forest concept may give a good predictions for each decision tree. So we want to give each decision tree a good result, but it tends to overfitting, right? So we think build one tree is not enough. So we can build a lot of tree. So by building multiple high quality tree, decision tree, then average, 把它们平均 average the multiple prediction results to elevate the impact of the overfitting, 解决 overfitting 问题. So its theory is to reduce overfitting, 它是希望减少 overfitting while maintaining the predictive performance. 所以咯 you want to reduce the overfitting, then you have to do a lot of work. 所以这个就是要建很多棵树。How do we do? The random forest construction process? First, we randomly select some samples. 我们取出一部分 from the training data set with replacement. 取了之后又返回 to generate a random bootstrap sample set. It means originally, for example, I have for example, 我用一个还是我画黑板好了。虽然网友们你们看不到，没关系，请报考复大统计系。那个老师真的看到很多 trace 上面说，他就按着他的那个，因为他背曲嘛，他就讲说他背曲这么多，最想上的是大家背曲很多了。好，希望有机会咯。来 ，Let me see. Decision tree originally we have a data set. 假设我 have 600， 然后我的 attribute 假设我是12个 attribute。Then we randomly 取出放回。好，我们建出第一个资料集，我抽。好，假设我抽300，随便抽，然后这边抽10个，我取出一个资料集，然后放回，重新再抽第二个，这叫取出放回。取出放回，像这边抽300个10个，300个10个。好 ，Suppose 我接的我的树，我的森林嘛，我100棵树，那我这一次是要做100次，对吧 ？I will have 100 tree, right? Yeah. Originally 这个资料呢，被做出来之后就会一个 Y, right? 那你想想看，这10个 attribute 是每次被抽的都不一样。Every time we're different. 这300笔资料是每次抽的都不一样。Every time we're different. OK? 所以呢，好，那这边你抽出来的你的 Y 等于 N， 你的 Y 等于 Yes， 你的 Y 等于 N， 总共我 summarize 这些人。I summarize all the tree and get the Y is have to average. 同意吗？同意吗？没有回答我是没有听懂中文，没有听懂英文，还是没听懂概念，没有回应。OK， 你们的国际交换生已经回答了哈，所以这个呢 ，originally 它就是600笔资料10个 attribute。When we use the random forest， 我们用随机整理的时候是抽部分的资料，我今天写300不一定，他随便自己抽的。我抽多少资料，抽多少变数，每一次 every time is different。我们未必有我们的 tree， 对不对？所以呢，我们会得到这个是第一个 outcome。 second outcome 就是它会有一个副产品啊，会有副产品是什么呢 ？Model importance， 记得吗？我们之前建模的时候，不是就会算出哪一个模型是比较重要的？记不记得我们在挑选列组的时候有讲过 ？We mentioned that we use the model feature selections by model， 那个模型就帮你挑出来啊，谁是比较重要的。In this case, every time the attribute you pick is always different， 对不对？每次挑的 attribute 都不一样，所以你建出来的数，如果这个是随机抽出来。还不算哦，因为件数也不见得用得它。You randomly select this attribute, but not usually used by the tree。那个数是真的你要用到的时候才有。所以呢 ，this is a random forest， 它会有 a rank， 哪一个 attribute 被用最多次，第一名；哪一个用第二名，哪一个被用多第三名。It's not only randomly we select, it's also randomly by fit。所以这个结果不只是抽出来的，也是建模出来的。所以 random forest 常常不是被用来建模，是用来帮助挑选列数。因为经过了100次的这个 random sampling， 它建出来的数每一次都还挑到它，那就代表它真的很重要。不管它有没有被 random 挑到，它有可能被挑到，也有可能被挑过，但是经过100次，大家已经平均了。平均的情况之下，你在建数还是用到，你就代表你真的很重要。Understand？ 行了，我讲中文英文了，但我要再讲英文哦。吗？可以吗？我刚刚讲的，有听到？所以呢，这个模型很重要哦。它 is usually used to do the feature selections because it can produce which attribute be random selected and build the model a lot of times. So back to here. Construct decision tree for bootstrap. Bootstrap 就是我刚刚讲的啊，抽回去放回，抽回去放回。At each node, use the sampling without replacement randomly select some feature. 这个取出不放回是说，你假如说 there are 12 attribute， 我取出来一个，我就不能再放回去重抽了啊，因为这个变数抽过了，就不能有2个 edge， 不能2个什么的，所以这个 attribute 是取出不放回。整个抽完了，把整个全部丢回去。Okay, so the node segmentation method is to find the maximum information gathered through the above characteristics. So we repeat and above two steps several times using decision tree each time. 所以我们抽资料，好，然后也抽变数，好，抽资料也抽变数。Each decision tree produces a prediction result. 每一棵树会有一个结果 and the proper type integrates the results and output. So classification properly can use the majority vote. 多数决看看 we can see how many is the majority. What class is the majority on the tree? So we can determine the final category level. And the regression program can simply be replaced by mean. 如果你是 regression 的话，100个回归的值就把它做平均，好，就是平均预测的结果。So we can use the Python to do that. But this time, we want every attribute. So I will give you the 有一个程式码是有给过，大部分都有点码好的。So this time we will use another data set. Please go to here. 刚刚那个我们说的也顺便介绍 subdata 概念，但这个我想要用全部，不然它列出来的 tree 它不够你做 sampling, not enough. Please use this. Originally no missing value, but we also use the date. Have the 2025 October 8th because this will have some original code. 我们可以直接用，就不用重打了。Okay, like it here. So you can make the code here. and please change it. Its originally is disease-free, right? So we save us today's date and we make it random forest. You can use the random R and to symbolize it. Random forest. Random. Okay, then we clean the console. Okay, originally the data had to be read and the label encoder, everything here is the same. We don't do other things. And we just have to, I think, maybe, what we do? Oh, because we have already known the region is not the label encoder. 所以我们这里学一下 the region is not 我们当初学就没有那么仔细，但我们现在可以学得更仔细了。Okay. Region is not label encoder. Root Wi-Fi code. So I know that and do it here. We need the so we will plot the region here. We have to delete. And also we don't have the region here. Out this one. And of course, 我们要用 Wi-Fi encoder. Process region as Wi-Fi encoder. So from Xtailor, we process it into one encoder. So remember, the Wi-Fi encoder here, 你要用 sparse output 等于 false， 你们不需要输出矩阵。哎，这个要记住哦 ，have to remember. So your region is Wi-Fi encoder, the bit, and transform your original back region. Our original back region. Back. Double break, okay? So now your region is ready. But we want to make it as data frame. So the region will be the data frame, and that's data frame region. And we need the region's color. The color is equal the Wi-Fi encoder the categories, the 0. Yeah. So the region will be this one. The original X 是这个，但是它没有 region， 我们把 region 接在最后面。How do we combine？ 记得吗？学期初我们教 use context to combine multiple data. 好，所以 X new equal and contact。好 ，contact 谁呢？用 brief 哦。第一个是我们的 X，the second one is our region，and our assets， 我们是 assets。We are vertical combined. It means attribute combined. Then we will get our accident. Our accident. Oh, contact 我写的 contact. Contact. 很错对不对？Okay, accident. Accident. Make sure you are the same as me. So actually, you will have. Actually, you will have one. Actually, you will have 600 and 13 attributes. I stop here, waiting for you. 我在这边停一下这里。